everybody, welcome back to the Long Dark. We're here to play. So my main goal for this episode is to mainly, one, find that dang wolf, which is probably going to take a little while since it ran off into that direction, and since it's foggy out, which adds more to the fact that it's going to be a little more harder to traverse. Which this probably means there's also going to be a blizzard soon, so I gotta keep an eye out for that. But after I find this wolf and skin it, I want to go up north this way on the map, just explore it, because I think, yeah, I mainly have all this. I need to re-sketch this in mainly the empty spots in the center. So the way this map is set up, the darker edges, because all the blank gray area is water. The darker edges is where the ice is more firm, but the center is where you'll fall through, because I've already fallen through twice. So we gotta be careful for that, because I do not want to end up going through the ice and ending my whole death there, because I don't know if you guys recall, this is a permadeath game. So once you die, this whole sandlot, dead and gone. So right now, this is my main base here. It's the old Spence family homestead. It's really handy. It has a forge, working table, and already a built-in bed and stuff, so that's pretty good. I do have a side base in the poacher's camp, which is just a ruined train cart. Okay, so it's really good there. Let's drink some water. Probably gonna pass time just so I could get some more visibility, you know? Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any visibility. So, oh, that also reminds me, we only have, well, I only have one bullet in the gun. I do have, like, a few more rounds stored right there inside my camp, but I cannot rely on those bullets anymore. I need to start making more arrows, which luckily I already had another dried birch sapling to make more arrow shafts. There we go. It died over here. 'Cause this one, these crows will always be here. There's a dead body that will not despawn underneath here, but this has not been there before, so that's probably where the wolf died. Reminder for myself to leave at least 0.1 meat on it so it doesn't spawn right away. Gotta get some of these guys to make some arrows. Okay. So this was the wolf that literally attacked me out of nowhere while I was coming back to camp. Shot him. Still attacked me. Shot him in point blank range. He attacked me, nibbled my arm, and then ran away. So this is this guy. This. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna leave that 0.5 there, just so this guy doesn't respawn right away. Doing that so I can always have well, not always, just for at least this episode, have a safer route going to and from the skin cave. Oh wait, this guy is not from the skin cave. He's actually from in front of my base. There's a wolf spawns there. So that'll be safe base time. Let's get some wood here because I need some. Don't tell me I was using my axe for that. I was. Let's use my hand. Don't need to waste precious. Let's get some more feathers from here. Like I said, we need to start. I need to start relying on arrows. I cannot rely on bullets anymore because we're running low, and it's hard to craft bullets because you need to find an ammunition forge. Armory forge? One of those two. It's the name is something like that. In order to craft bullets. And I'm not willing to miss that. So, found the wolf here. Gonna take all this stuff here. I think I make it to the skin cave beforehand, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let's drop the meat here. So I have two different piles of meat here. This is meat that's at least minimum 900 calories, and this is anything below 500. Because if I'm not wrong, this is, yeah, 200 calories right here. So this quick snacks, this food. Wait, organize it, is it? Here. Beautiful. Now, so let's take that to the skin cave. We need some water. Let's drink some water before. Oh, I'm out of water. That's great. I think I have some bottles right there. Let's take this over here to the skin cave real quick. I'm not in a dire situation. A nighttime. Because it's more efficient when you do things. It's all about efficiency this game. Make sure you don't die. See, that's the meat of the deer and the meat cave just in case. So just checking on these. Oh, we're doing good. Let's go this way. That's dry. I think that was also a dried pelt right there. Yeah, let's put this. That guy. Okay, let's put this guy on the ground. That's the cured one. And I only got one piece of that, or did I drop it somewhere? Oh. So it seems I only have like about an hour of sunlight left. That gives me enough time to cook some food and boil some water. Because I'm probably going to be out there for more than a day. Even though this map is pretty small compared to the other larger ones in the game, it's very time consuming crossing the maps, since the majority of it you gotta find your own pathways. You could either go around the whole map through the edge like this, since I learned basically the edges are connected like that, or you could go through the center where it's the main risk of not going through the center is falling through the ice. And I already fell through the ice twice, and I do not need to fall through it a third time. Because scared I might die. Okay. I'm gonna head to the poacher's camp using this walkway here. Should be pretty easy to reach. Oh, excuse me. Should be pretty easy to reach it through here. Especially since I'm so used to the layout. Yeah. It'll take me not that long to reach it. I don't even know what day I'm on. Let me check that real quick. We're on day... 69. 169. That's not bad. Almost a day 200. Oh. Getting through these days pretty much. Thought I heard something there. So there's a wolf. Hopefully it won't come this way. From here I will be able to... Excuse me. Oh, what? I didn't even know there was a fire barrel here. So this is an intermediate little base camp I could get set up here. Feathers are good. Feathers are your friend. Just, I don't know, I already got enough to make one arrow. I'm good with that. I think from what I remember about the settings about... Oh, look, a little guy. Will he have something to say? I can't wait to get home. Nice. Me too, Eric. Me too. But no, this game, I know they had only like, I think it was either 24 hours or 72 hours to respond to that email. Because all the Patreon members and the Kickstarter members who paid to get this game going, they all got that email, but they only had like 24 hours or 72 hours to respond. And that's why a lot of those little Karen little dudes are without a little message. And that's why it says like, story not yet written. I do hope one day they can actually make it so that either somebody new or like Kickstarter people, like if their emails are still active, could write a little message to the little Karens they weren't able to. But I doubt that would happen. Hopefully that does happen with the Long Dark 2 though. I'm really excited for that. I kind of want to buy it to see what's up and how it changes. Let's go here. Actually, let's try. Yeah, there's the train card. So that's my other base. That's the first base I made when I got here. And it leads that way, I think, to Mystery Lake. Yeah, it leads to Mystery Lake. So this, you get here by going through the exit of, like, following the train rails all the way down, and it leads you to the other tunnel that leads you to Fort Muskeg. An eye out to make sure I won't get surprised by a wolf or a bear. Because the bear's trail is through here. Now it passes right in front of the train station. And I did kill this bear, but it's long been respawned. I killed it on the first day I got here. I've been here for about almost 2 weeks. Yeah, because it takes branch. Yeah, I've been here for almost 2 weeks. Which means I need to fill out this map fast and either go back to my main base on the Quonset garage, or keep moving forward and see where this map leads me. Which I kind of want to recoup at the Quonset garage. Probably make myself some more bows, because I do have a lot more birch branches that are already cured over there. And plenty, I have like so many bear pelts that are already dried and wolf pelts. Let's see what's up. Okay, we got here a little past noon. Let's see what else we got here. I could take this, also take those, and I could... good with food and stuff, so I could just spend this time just mending that scarf, because that scarf would add to the warmth I could get. But also, how much those? I want to make sure I have enough bandages just in case. I am very prone to getting attacked by the dang wolves. And I think I'm a one-shot with a bear because I do have frostbite. So that took me down some of my potential with a full health. I think my max health is 85 now. That happened to me on day 120. Happened out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere, I forgot to take off a beanie that was frozen. And then I started fishing, and after I was done fishing for like 4 hours, I went to sleep. And it caused me to get frostbite on my head. That's why it's just isolated to the top of my head. So let's actually repair that. Let's repair that. There's that bear. Where's he at? He won't get near here, I know that for sure. kind of want to kill him. Hear him. Where is he at? I'm gonna get on top of the train. See if I get a better visual of this man. Oh, there he is. I think I will be able to hit him. So let's get a piece of meat. See if I can hit him from here.